Hello, my beautiful collective. This is a very specific message. Spirit want me to make a video for those who are currently experiencing a potential divorce. Spirit is telling me to tell you guys that before you make this decision to divorce whoever this person is, you must listen to this message first, okay? Listen to this message first before you make this decision to divorce your partner, okay? It's not letting me know exactly what the deets are just yet, but they're telling me the title of this video is watch this before you make a decision about your divorce, all right? All right, so please, Spirit, share with me some messages and some potential zodiac signs that are and could be affected, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, by this video. All right, so a Sagittarius could be significant. A Gemini could be significant. And this could be a divorce or separation, okay? Take it how it resonates or leave the rest, all right? A Gemini, a Sagittarius, a Pisces could be affected. An Aries, a Capricorn, and one more, Spirit. Pisces again, okay. So, yeah. Pisces, Gemini, Sagittarius, Aries, and Capricorn. Double Pisces placement just popped up. The messages here in this reading is basically saying that you must, first of all, see the bigger picture right now. Look at the bigger picture of things. Look at the bigger scope of things before you divorce or separate or decide to break things off completely with your person. Think things through. Some of you guys with this new moon in Gemini, with this Gemini energy, some of you guys could be having a hard time grasping some things because you're thinking very like impulsively, or maybe you're just going based off of the built up emotions that has been sitting over time on itself, and Spirit is kind of like wanting you to take your time with this decision. They want you to talk less and feel your way through things more. What I'm getting from this message is that Spirit wants a lot of you guys to take time out for deep reflection. Sometimes communication doesn't have to always just be verbal. It can be silence. Like silence is also a form of communication and can speak volumes, especially when you're fed up, especially when you have been repeating yourself, especially if you've been feeling very if you haven't been feeling heard from the get-go, right? If you haven't been feeling heard, seen, understood from the get-go, talking less and feeling your emotions more deeply will help you get to the bottom of the root issue here. It says for you to step into your power with the first quarter moon in Aries. It's basically wanting you to like take a stand for what you believe in. Like, you know, while you're discovering this truth, while you're feeling more and talking less, step into this power of what you know and feel is right and what your standards and your moralities are, and be kind to yourself while you're doing so. Unleash your kindest self is saying here with the Capricorn energy. Like, really be kind to yourself. Prioritize self-care. If you really don't know what else to do or what else to focus on during this traumatic time, they want you to just be kind. At the very least, be kind to your body. Listen to your body and what it's telling you. If your body is aching, if your body is hurting, if you're feeling frustrated, if you're feeling sad, listen to those signals that your body is sending you. Pay close attention to those signals and cater and nurture that side of yourself without instead of leaving your body feeling the way it's feeling. Like, nurture that part of yourself to make yourself feel better. It says to honor your feelings here with Pisces, here with the first quarter moon in Pisces. Honor your feelings. Some of you guys could be very intuitive, gifted, psychic. Many of you guys can have Pisces placement in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. And some of you guys oftentimes embody this energy of feeling things through a lot. Some of you guys may have even questioned your own intuition, or maybe you haven't, but you just needed this clarity because you have been feeling certain things and it's been coming true, and you just needed this message here to just let you know, to confirm, like, hey, what you've been feeling, what you've been experiencing, the gift of foresight that you've been having about a situation has been actually coming true. But there's a component here that Spirit is wanting you to know here. Before you make any decision, this is what they want you to know as of right now, okay? Let's see what other messages are showing up here in the dynamics of your relationship. What other pieces of advice the Spirit is wanting to call out right now in regards to this divorce or in regards to this relationship? that my collective is currently in. So yeah, so you're in this energy of like needing to decide. You're in this energy of you do want to decide on where this relationship is going to take you at this point. Things could have felt strictly maybe sexual, or maybe someone's sexual needs are just not simply being met here in this relationship. Someone is trying to consider to give their many of you guys could be possibly trying to give this relationship a second chance right now, because you really are trying to not give up just yet on this relationship. We have stability. Like, it looks like the two of you guys have been like really going through some ups and downs, and your stability has been affected. Your ability to make decisions could have been affected heavy. Like I said, sexual needs could be affected. Someone may not be giving enough, nurturing the other person enough, not pouring their heart out in the relationship, not being expressive enough of what their needs are. We have protected here at the bottom of the deck that says you are safe and divinely guided. I feel like there's a part of you that feels like this person deserves to have or deserves a second chance here, because you guys have agreed a long time ago not to, some of you guys I'm hearing have agreed a long time ago not to fold or not to give up on one another. And some of you guys are holding on to that promise. And it's a beautiful thing to do so, but not at the cost of your health, or not at the cost of your mental health, your mindset. I feel like it's time to really truly like start thinking about, how both of you guys in this relationship can actually hear each other out, listen to each other's needs, and strictly meet them without one or the other feeling selfish or self-centered in this relationship. Someone here really has it really bad with not thinking about the other person's feelings, and how it can affect them, or how their decisions can affect the other person. And it could be a vice versa thing, and it could even be a domino effect. I'm feeling that someone here could be going through some things, and the other person is just simply not paying attention to this person's needs. What does this person want to tell my collective? So there's something sexual going on here. There's a sexual need that may or may not be met in this relationship. This person has sexual fantasies about you, or you might be having sexual fantasies about them. And I feel like there's a sexual desire, there's a drive here, and I feel like it needs to be addressed. Somebody may have a higher sex drive than the other partner. This person is saying that they're intimidated by you, so the decision honestly lies with you, because if this person's intimidated, that means they may have some low self-esteem issues, and they may not be making the best decisions because it stemmed from insecurities. You know what I'm saying? They wish that they could take back something that they said or did to you in this relationship. They're very, very aware. They're very aware of all the things that they could have said and done that could have like really pissed you off, that could have gotten on your nerves, that could have made you feel bad. They could have tried to take a hit to your self-esteem because theirs is low. You know, they could have like beat below the belt with something and you were just not having it. And now they're sorry for it. They wish they could take it back. Now this person is saying that they need time because they know that they need time because they know that that if they lose you, they know that they're gonna lose you forever and for good. A third party could have been like heavily influencing this connection. A third party could definitely highly be influencing this connection at this time. Someone could have cheated, and it doesn't have to always be cheating, but it could be cheating. Doesn't have to always be. It could be family, friends, work, co-workers. But there could be a third party here influencing this dynamic, and which is why you and or this other person could be trying to make a decision now about walking away. This person wants you to forgive them. Friends and family disapprove of the relationship. Somebody here may have witnessed you or their behavior and is not accepting or agreeing with it. They don't feel like it aligns with the relationship long term. But despite outside third party energies trying to have a say in this person desires to want to start over with you. So you really truly need to make a decision about whether or not it's worth taking this chance on them. Okay. All right. Let's see what are the other messages they have for you. How do they feel about you considering separation? Let's see. How does this person feel about my collective considering separation? Someone here, this person is saying for you to do what's best for your heart. Although they want to start all over, although that they wish they can take so much things back, although that they feel like they have so many things, although that there's so many reasons to want to start all over, they're wanting you to do what's best for your heart. And that could include you desiring or still making the ultimate decision to walk away. It says, I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. So this person is very aware that they've changed over time and they turned you into a completely different person as a result of that too. This person is saying, I am the man. I feel like this person may struggle with their masculinity. So they may struggle with their masculinity because of your ability to be able to hold your own. And it doesn't have to be, these roles can be reversed, okay? It says, I want to be different. This person may have been put down or may have been looked down upon as a kid, or may have not had a differentiating factor amongst themselves, or may not feel like they may have not felt like they stood out as a kid, or been favored by other people as a kid. This could be a same-sex relationship too, by the way. This could be a same-sex marriage relationship, and somebody here feels like they wish they could have been different from like the other boys, the other girls. They wish they could have been just like everybody else and not have to, they wish that they could have been like different in terms of like being able to fit in or be popular or have certain things or qualities about themselves that you have. They compare themselves to you. I wish I could be a different person. This person may have some self-worth issues here. Considering, like with you considering to divorce them, they're acknowledging that there's some things about themselves that they do not like, and they projected it onto you very heavy. And I feel like if you were to divorce them, they will feel extremely lonely without you. Like, they already probably are feeling lonely right now because of the separation or the initial separation phase, but they're literally letting you know that they have struggled with identity issues, self-worth issues, and confidence here. At the bottom of the deck, it says, I can't handle your love. I feel like this person may have struggled with your authenticity. They struggled with your genuine energy. They may have struggled with just how open and honest you were with your love for them, and they just don't know how to take it. They haven't been able to fully accept that there is true love out there, and you provided that for them, but they fumbled it, or the both of you guys just couldn't connect well on certain agreements or certain topics that really involve you guys showing up authentically for the relationship. Okay. Now, if you were to move forward with this divorce, how will this change, I guess, the dynamics here between you both? Let's see. So if you were to move forward with this separation or divorce, how will this affect the dynamics between you and this person? Ooh, okay. This person, you or this person, somebody may turn to drugs and alcohol. If you were to move forward, someone might feel like it's way too late to make any changes. Like, if you move forward with this, they're going to think like, oh, there's no turning back from this. There's no turning back from this. And they may turn to drugs and alcohol to heal whatever it is that they're enduring. They may try to sweet talk you to come back into their life. Like, although they're saying to please do what's best for your heart, they may try to come back in and sweet talk you back into coming, like, to getting back together, because they just cannot stand, or cope with what the divorce or the separation will entail. Last but not least, this person's going to have massive regrets about this divorce or the separation. They're going to be super fucked up over you, not being able to make sound decisions, not being able to really cope with the things that they said or done. If you guys did have a child with one another, they may even try their best to connect back with you or get back into your good graces because of the child, or have an excuse to get back with you or get in contact with you because of the child. But if you guys don't have a child, this could signal that there could have been someone could have cheated or gotten someone pregnant here. This is for a select few, but someone could have gotten somebody pregnant. But I'm definitely picking up that there is somebody who is totally going to be out of it, totally going to be in full regret mode, and they will try, but they may feel like it's too late once you decide to make that decision. Now, if you don't decide to make that decision, this is what's going to take place. If you decide not to divorce them, what could take place between you and this person? I feel like if you decide to stay with this person, some of you guys need to really truly like tap in to your divine femininity and protect your energy and do whatever it takes for you to cleanse and to just renew yourself in this relationship. This relationship will require an entire renewal. Now, this is for those of you guys who really is trying to work things out, right? You and this person with the no strings card, this card is signaling that you may need to detach yourself for a while. Okay, you may need to detach yourself for a while. Make this a no strings attached situation for a minute so that you can gather yourself and become more stable and strong in your individuality. Nothing is wrong with that, because some people don't know how to fully coexist with another individual. Some people just don't know how to, and it's like really important to learn how to detach with love to see the truth of a situation in order to see if they care. And then we have fake news, pregnancy, DNA. So if you stay, you could get pregnant by this person, or the other person could get pregnant by you. The roles can be reversed. There might be some type of news about a pregnancy, or it could be a pregnancy scare. Maybe this pregnancy scare could be something that, like, maybe you might want to stay for the sake of possibly being pregnant. That is showing up as a possibility. But if that's not the case, you and or this person might run into like a pregnancy scare if you decide to stay. Now, that scare could be an actual pregnancy, and it might not be. But tune into my previous videos to see if it is the case. Last two, we have self-love and we have phony, trickster, and illusion. So be very, very careful about falling for any type of trickster behavior that they come with. Be very, very wary of like falling for their games. Don't try to fall for any type of promises. They may try to give you a fake offer, or they might even try to like trick you back in for one reason, but then it's a completely different reason as to why they had you stay. So just really use your intuition with the Divine Feminine card about whether or not you're gonna stay, because you're gonna need to set boundaries regardless of whether you divorce, whether you separate, or you don't. There's gonna need to be some form of boundaries placed here, because someone may try to use pregnancy as a tactic, and somebody might try to lie to get you to do something that you may not feel comfortable doing, or you might be led into a situation that's completely different from what you expected. The overall energy here is the energy of self-love. So really prioritize looking out for your own needs and your own safety, okay? Because we did not talk about domestic violence yet, but if there is any type of domestic violence showing up in this reading in your life that you are aware of, please do what is necessary to protect yourself. At the bottom of the deck, we have wish and we have true colors. Somebody could have prayed for clarity. Somebody could have prayed to their spirit guides to show them this person's true colors, and this person did. So despite whether you stay or you don't, you have discovered this person's true identity, and they know that you see them for who they are now. They know that that you see the mask that they've been wearing this whole time, and now they're afraid that you're going to walk away, maybe talk shit about them, tell their business, and they're afraid that you might just flat out just reject them. And you do have to make the decision for yourself to see what's necessary. But that is the reading. I won't go over any more time, but if you would love to book a personal reading, if anything that I said resonates, please feel free to click the links down below in my description and to text my business number to book with me, okay? Have a good one, you guys.